In the early 80s, there were two public health crises that were interestingly similar, AIDS and crack. But in the same way that crack was tied in the public eye to black communities, AIDS was tied in the public eye to three disenfranchised groups, which was Haitians, intravenous drug users, and gay men. And for both crack and AIDS, the instinct initially was retribution.
A mystery disease known as the gay plague has become an epidemic unprecedented in the history of American medicine. That today from the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta. Topping the list of likely victims are male homosexuals who have many partners and drug users who inject themselves with needles.
A group from a parent federation representing 25 Queens schools has started to circulate this sign.
In New Jersey, officials say that they will allow school superintendents to suspend students, teachers, or other staff who are suffering from AIDS.
That what we had to do was smack down those groups that are creating this problem. And there were talks about having relocation camps for gay men, where they would have to go and live in basically concentration camps to be kept away from the broader society so that they wouldn't spread AIDS. With AIDS, there was eventually a public face for this. And it was a kid named Ryan White, who was a middle schooler from Kokomo, Indiana. And Ryan White he was a hemophiliac. He had to get blood transfusions, and he got blood transfusions and got AIDS through a blood transfusion.
Well, guys, a very powerful story. Ryan White's story went viral. It got a lot of attention during a time where little was known about the HIV and AIDS disease. Because of that, his mother, Jenny White Ginder, is a big advocate of spreading awareness. With the Ryan White Care Act, legislation is in place to help fund the push to continue bringing attention to the disease.
And so this white middle school student from Kokomo, Indiana, became the public face of AIDS. When you get these racial disparities, a lot of times it's under this umbrella of retribution. I mean, partly because of the bias against that group in the first place.